In this video presentation, we'll be covering Parts on Demand. Select the upper left corner logo, Parts on Demand, and it will auto-open the PCB Libraries/POD webpage. Select the Login button and use your username and password to log in to the Parts on Demand website. There are approximately 2.7 million parts that you can download. There are 800 manufacturers that you can select from. If you want to search for a manufacturer, just type in the first three letters of the manufacturer name. TEX, enter, will bring you to Texas Instruments. Drop it down, ANA will bring you to Analog Devices. MOL will bring you to Molex. So you don't have to go and scroll through these things. But if you do type in something that's very similar, though, micro, M-I-C, and you want micron, whatever, then you could use your down arrow on your keyboard and just scroll down to micron and then enter, and then you got that. Manufacturer names that are similar, use your up and down arrows on your keyboard to find a match. Now you can insert a part number or a partial part number. Okay, so let's do Texas Instruments. So we're going to do Texas Instruments and a partial part number of 74LS and do a search on that. And I found 1,327 parts on that with many different case codes. Now, if I'm looking for a specific case code, then I can take the search engine and search for a specific case code. And I found 4,543 of these case codes. Now, the reason behind this is, you search for the part number first. And if you can't find a partial part number or a full part number, then search for the case code. Because all you really need is the package dimensions or the manufacturer's recommended footprint. And then you can go ahead and change the part number, logical description, and datasheet link once you put the part in your library. So I'm going to download this part here. I agree to the disclaimer saying that I will validate, verify, quality control the package dimensions. Go back up to Footprint Expert and open up our master library, and then use the fourth icon to import a library. Now all the library parts that you download from POD will be put in your downloads folder. So there's your Texas Instruments part. Puts it at the bottom of your FPX file, unless you're sorted. If you sort by case code or manufacturer, it'll insert the new row right in line with whatever that sort feature is. If nothing is sorted, then it'll add it to the bottom of the FPX file. If you open up the footprint, you can see that it's 14-pin SOIC. Now back to POD. Let's say that we're going to go back one arrow here and back to search. Let's say that you type in a fictitious part number, something that just doesn't exist at all. And then you say search. It's going to go to the part request page. There's the manufacturer. There's the part number you were looking for. You just copy paste the datasheet URL link, the logical description. If you have the case code, put in the case code here. Any kind of comments or that you want to provide us, and then submit. But in order to submit parts for us to build for $10 for standard parts or $15 for non-standard parts, we'll build any part in the world for you, and only one person pays for it and everybody else gets it for free, so help us build our POD database, you would go back to the main page of POD and buy POD credits. And buying POD credits, they're sold in $50 increments, so you could buy $50, $100, $200 increments. So put in your USB key or your POD Builder key so that we know who you are, so we can attach those credits to your account, and then buy the credits. And then I'm going to go back to Parts on Demand website here. There's a video here that you can watch. Send us your bill of material. And it shows you how to convert an Excel spreadsheet into an FPX file and clean it all up and get it organized to send it to us, and we'll match your BOM with all the parts that are on POD and give you all the matching part numbers, no charge. This is a free service to all of our Footprint Expert users. That concludes the video on Parts on Demand.
Simplify, standardize, and automate an entire IPC and IEC compliant library. Detailed, accurate, reliable, professional. Highest quality footprints and 3D step models, clicks away. Many companies worldwide are easily generating their CAD libraries. You should too. Get a fully functional Footprint Expert Evaluation license for any CAD format and demo today. Contact us at PCBlibraries.com or call 847-557-2300.